We head to the sixth inning. Long Island Midweek Baseball 35 and older All-Star game. Hal Sass, Tim Hott here at SUNY Old Westbury. Drizzly weather conditions on an overcast Friday night. Friday night baseball. Jeff Hinman from the Cubs, the new pitcher. In for a called strike one. Kevin Kauth, who pitched an inning. The left-handed batter steps in. Fouls that second offering. 0-2. Hinman, 49 years old, 6 foot, 185 pounds.
He's a personal trainer, so
At
he
Trump.
is in shape.
Yes, he is.
And Jeff Hinman throws hard. This is a guy who's getting it up there in a hurry. He's throwing to his teammate and battery mate, Jose Martinez, who's back in behind the plate. Hinman is this year, I think, 5-0. I'll take a look real quick if I can. A little nubber out in front. Takes his time, fields his position, gets the first out of the inning.
Coming up, Mike Bass, representing the Legends, number 16.
Mike Bass steps in. Not to be confused with the Mike Bass who played for the Astros back in the 80s. The infamous Mets Astros game, the 16-inning game in Houston.
Yep.
Hit a home run to tie that game.
Wow. I remember the game. I don't remember that. But Mike Bass, 6'4", 53 years old. He's a pitcher facing Hinman. And they face each other often during the season as he skies to right field. Maybe get real quick because Hinman's working a quick inning here. We're lucky enough to have access to the internet while we're here and scorebook.com. Plug them for a minute. Jeff Hinman, who is 6 feet tall, and is currently hitting 500 on 8 for 16 and is 5-0, pitching to a 1.17 ERA.
Cliff Archer, the pitcher, steps in, looks to lay one down, pops it down the line. It's fair. Hinman up with it, makes the tag, and a very quick 1, 2, 3 inning.
1, 2, 3 is right. That's a pitcher's delight.
No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the middle of the sixth. Can the West All-Stars put a run up
And
to take the lead? We'll find out.
Al, this is a good time to remind everybody that this September 27, 28, and 29 at Baseball Heaven in Yaphank, New York, will be the second annual Yes, There's Baseball in Heaven tournament for teams ages 18 and over, 25 and over, 35 and over, and 45 and over. It's held at the beautiful Baseball Heaven complex. It's an all-turf complex in Yaphank, a 4-field complex. There's only room for 30 teams. Registration is due by August 7th. And if you want to register a team, you can go to www.limidweek.com or you can send email to limidweek@gmail.com and just ask for a registration packet for the Yes, There's Baseball in Heaven tournament. Second annual tournament this September 27, 28, and 29.
Bottom half of the sixth inning as Mike Riberick at the plate. He was at the plate when Tom Green was picked off third to end the bottom half of the fifth inning, last inning. So Riberick at the plate, and the new pitcher, Dick Woodward.
And Dick Woodward, we saw him at bat earlier, 67 years old. He is from the Cliff Archer School of Pitching. Slower, and dead stop. And this is going to prove a bit of a problem for Riberick, who is used to seeing things a little quicker than that. Riberick plays in the 35 and over division for the Long Island Astros, while Woodward is in the 48 and over division for the Sons of the Beach.
Riberick, big boy at 6'2". Takes that breaking pitch.
Dropped that pitch in there.
Now 3-0. Not everybody likes swinging 3-0. Riberick watches it.
Well, no, tie game, leadoff batter. You want to get a run around base any way you can. Late in the game.
Through the off-speed pitch.
So
Count runs full.
Riberick swinging for the fences with that one.
Well, you really got to hit it hard here, especially in the gaps and straightaway center field. The fence gets taller by about 2.5 feet in those alleys. That ball fouled back onto the roof.
Yeah, 410 to straightaway centers, 330 down the right and left field line. So generous dimensions here. Not easy to get one out of here either.
Boy, but
And
when
we're-
you look at that tall fence, boy, it's a,
Yeah.
it's a daunting figure in the gap and straightaway center field. That ball lifted up in the infield. Who's going to call it? Korn. The catcher goes
Wow.
all the way out, halfway to third base to make the put out.
Korn looked at Bass, his teammate, on third base, and Bass said, "Okay, well, you get it." Not really the catcher's play, though. Made a fine play on that one, Chucky Korn from the Legends.
Yeah, that's a tough play for Korn because typically on a foul ball, a catcher will turn his back and the ball is, you want to get back under it.
Right.
In that case, he was going out, had to settle under it, and made a great play. So one away as Rob Ahern
right, for the Long Island Saints.
steps up. First pitch up high. That ball probably about as hard as Woodward can throw. Want to know the count. Crucial time of the game, bottom half of the 6th inning.
So Rob Ahern from Hauppauge, currently hitting .380 for the Long Island Saints in the 35 and over division.
2-0, see if he's aggressive.
Well, Woodward got the first batter after falling behind 3-0.
Breaking ball misses.
Wow.
3-0. He
Nice.
wanted that one.
Falling behind again to Ahern. Let's see if he can come back here like he did to Rybaric.
It's funny how the outfield, even though they know these batters, but with a different pitcher, it's got to be tough too because pitcher throws a different type of pitch.
Yeah.
You throw a lot of off speed. Does the batters tend to get out in front of it? You
Well,
expect
yeah,
them to pull
I
a
would
little bit.
You would think, especially the 35 and over guys facing this kind of pitching, they're going to
Round
go
of
out
the
in
third.
front as Bass picks one cleanly there at third base, makes a strong throw across the diamond, and nips Ahern for the second out. So Woodward, effective so far. 2 up and 2 down.
Azul. Number 18, Adrian Rios.
So A.D. Rios from La Máquina Azul, also known as the Long Island Cubs. And this is A.D.'s first season in the 48 and over. He's been playing in 25 and over, 18 and over, 35 and over for much longer than that. He is not used to seeing this kind of pitching, though. A.D. is from Forest Hills, currently hitting .469. He is a center fielder. He runs. This is one of those legitimately five-tool players. Last night hit the first home run of the year. And when I say that, you have to realize we play on a lot of fields that don't have fences. So he hit one out at Malvern High School in left center field, which had to be a 350. He hit a rocket. So he's a legitimate power hitter. And a pleasure to have as a teammate one of these guys who will literally run through a wall for you.
2-1 count. Fouls that down the third base side. Count evens at 2-2. Woodward gets a new baseball. Bottom half of the 6th inning. They'll play 7.
Now let's see if Rios is zoned in now on this pitching. That's one of the things that I'm watching AD play this year. AD adjusts very well during an at-bat to the pitching.
Ball
Stays
lifted
back.
up in the infield. First baseman signals everyone away, puts it away to retire the side. So a 1-2-3 inning for
Well.
Woodward. We will go to the 7th. We're tied up at 2. Long Island Midweek Baseball, 35 and older, All-Star Game.
Moving right along.